I come from a hot and dusty place where the days are blistering hot and the nights are cool with warm air. When I think back to my hot and dusty place, I think of dirt everywhere and no lake in sight. I think of bones of dead animals that have died from the heat and lack of water, and snakes that move across the hot sand trying to find shade. I think of my favorite childhood park right next to the desert. But in an instant, all of that changed. Now I live in a place where the grass is green and the ocean is nearby. The days are cold and the nights are colder, where the rain falls upon my pale white skin and the winters freeze my fingertips. I can't stop thinking about my family and friends and how it feels like they're a million miles away. It makes me sad and homesick knowing that I will not see them as often as I wish I could. I never thought I would ever leave all that behind in a flash. When I was in Arizona, the word drugs never ran in my head. I never knew that word had so many meanings to it till I came to Washington. The word drugs was everywhere, and that got me thinking about them. I was 15 when I first smoked weed, and to me, when I smoked it, I didn't have a care in the world. Like when I was back in Arizona and everything felt happy and safe. But when my high was gone, I felt alone again and scared. I started getting weed from friends and family members whenever I could. I also got into drinking with a friend of mine. That's when I found out that I was a follower. As time went on, I realized that's not who I wanted to be. I think the best thing that ever happened was when I got into trouble. Even though it was hard to stay clean, it gets better over time. My mind goes back to Arizona where I was happy and free.